In our current society, it is becoming more and more common to fear commitment, mainly due to the intense fear of being hurt. Almost everyone has experienced an intense loss while they're growing up, whether it be a parent or friend who leaves them behind with no explanation, leading to the fear that anyone could leave without a reason or explanation for doing so. And in order to recognize and overcome commitment phobia, it is important to talk about it and be able to verbalize and communicate fears and concerns, and being honest and having this clear verbal communication, as well as listening to the way that you and your others that you have in your life feel is essential. Finding someone who will respect your boundaries and your needs is also an extremely important part of the process. In order to begin with recognizing that your significant other or you may have commitment phobia, it is important to pay attention to all of the signs and to be honest about the way both individuals in the relationship feel. Fear of commitment is extremely complex, and although it can be joked about or something that others might not take very seriously, it can cause a lot of problems developing and maintaining committed relationships throughout your life if it is not properly addressed. According to John M. Growall, commitment anxiety can cause a panic reaction to a person that you are involved with, and essentially this means that you will have like a panic attack in reaction to this person if you have a commitment anxiety. And you may crave their intimacy and closeness with them, but also want to maintain your individuality and your freedom. And this obviously could be a very confusing sensation for both individuals in the relationship, which is why maintaining and verbalizing communication is so important, as well as being a good listener to understand how the other person feels. So commitment anxiety can be overcome, and that fear associated with commitment will go away. In order to overcome commitment phobia, one must also build strength. Karina Wolf provides many different ways in which commitment anxiety can be overcome, but I believe that this is one of the most important steps. It is crucial to understand the way that we feel and to be strong, as well as to live in the present moment. Wolf says, instead of freaking out and fearing tomorrow, focus on today. Because if we live in the present moment, then there's really nothing to fear about the future at all. And by building this strength, living in the moment, along with developing the proper verbal communication skills and listening, one can very possibly recognize as well as overcome the fear of commitment.